time we have our own roving reporter, George Ward, in the studio with us.
He's got promotion.
Yay!
Good.
You've made it
Good
to the
to see
studio
you.
in the
Good
Ward.
to see you.
Thank you.
Now, George, what is this story about shellfish, and should we be concerned?
Well, certainly a bit of a fishy one to start with. Glasgow Caledonian University experts, they found traces of hepatitis E. They tested 310 samples of fish, 8 blue mussels and 1 oyster. Now, you ask, should we be alarmed? And I believe Martin, he has been in touch with someone in the know. Essentially, no, but if you have the symptoms, definitely worth, seeing your doctor. Symptoms
What are the
including,
symptoms?
jaundice, darker urine here. It clears after about 4 weeks for most, but certainly something to check out.
It's really like a very mild form of flu, and basically, if you're a fit person, as with eating all shellfish, you shouldn't really be affected. And I think that we've got to be very careful not to sort of glamorise this in any shape or form.
Or be alarmist.
Yes.
And be alarmist,
yes.
Because it could so easily have a detrimental effect. And the number of the sample is very, very small. And the authorities are saying, yes, we could probably do more research and let's find out where the source is coming
But
from.
also, it's used when it's mussels. We tend to cook mussels.
Exactly.
It's not like
And the
oysters.
same
Oysters we do tend to
But
do.
oysters, grilled oysters with Parmesan cheese over the top of them are absolutely delicious, and that would get rid of the problem.
So I've got nothing to worry about in
You've got
regards to
nothing to
kedgeree.
worry.
The kedgeree's fine. The
Kedgeree.
fish is fine.
I'm going to have a.
You're not getting out of it that
David
way.
and I are going to have a competition as to who does the best kedgeree.
An interesting study nonetheless, though, because it makes you wonder what else don't we know about the food that we're eating every day. Now, this study's highlighted more needs to be done.
Okay.
So.
Let's talk about snow.
Snow.
We'd love a weather story on the show.
Yeah, we do it about every week.
What's this about the
Coming
beast
in from the
east?
east, the Russian snow is going to come in here on Tuesday morning at 3 o'clock. So we're going to wake
It's
up.
precise time, Martin.
It was. Well, that's what it said. 3 o'clock until 11 in the evening.
11:55 actually.
Oh, was it? Well done, George. Yes.
Approx.
Approx. So that's it. So what? Just be prepared. Put a flask of soup into the car if you're going up the A9 to Inverness or whatever.
Let's just cancel Tuesday, folks. It's going to be heavy snow again.
I'm
A
going with
yellow
that one.
warning.
Put your
Let's
wellies
just
on
all
and go
stay
out
in.
and enjoy it. Throw snowballs.
So you're officially giving us a day off on Tuesday, George?
Officially, yes.
You tried that one with Sean and it never worked. I don't think you're getting anywhere with George.
Thank you, guys. Hang about for some kedgeree later.
Will do.
Have you never kedgeree?
No, it's not an instrument, kedgeree. That's didgeridoo, isn't it? Didgeridoo, kedgeree, sort of similar, but yeah.
So, before we get to more caught your eye stories, let's try the kedgeree and then you offer your honest opinions to David Banks, who's put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into this dish tonight.
I saw the tears as well.
I'm looking forward to this very much. We're in competition here, aren't
I
we?
know, Martin, apparently you make a good kedgeree yourself.
Well, it is my little bit of my signature dish, I have to say.
Is it?
Why did we get Martin in the kitchen? I think that would be absolutely amazing. Couple of months time.
That is very good.
Yeah.
That's
Very
lovely.
good.
How would you make it better?
Now, I actually use smoked salmon, and I use coriander.
Why are we not surprised that you use smoked salmon?
Yeah.
Well, I just think it enhances the smoked flavour of it.
Yeah.
I think I love kedgeree. It is, and yes, you have to put the eggs in. There's absolutely no way
100%, yeah.
you can't but with a little bit of coriander, that gives it that further Indian sort of flavour rather than the parsley.
I have to say, I do like it with the coriander as well, but I really like it with the parsley.
Yeah,
And it's great because it's there, and it's there as a flavour in its own, just
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
bit of garnish.
Well, I've just eaten some of the fish, and you know I'm not a fish lover. Can I just say, my friend, that is stunning.
So now
That's
you're
a compliment.
a fish lover, not a fighter. What do you say?
That's so good.
A wee bit of butter in there is nice as well, just at the end.
Well, you've knocked out the park, mate, so I would like you to actually message me the ingredients for that. Because I'm going to make this at the weekend for Jerry when we wake up on Sunday morning.
Now, Martin, getting on to some of the stories as well. Apparently, naked man.
Yeah, naked
causing-
man. I think we've just got to be very careful about this particular story because a naked man was seen to be streaking along Waverley Station, the platforms this morning. We've got to find out what the reasons for that are, and I hope that he's okay. But I also have to say that awfully cold at this time of year to start taking your clothes off in public, and not really terribly impressive either. I wouldn't have thought so. You can see what I mean?
I see where you're going there, so I'm going swiftly along. But it caused considerable delays, didn't it?
It did delay. It was after the main commuting hours, so the majority of commuters had actually, it was at 9:15. So, but I do think that we just have to be very, very careful, very sympathetic. Why should somebody want to do?
Did it cause problems for a while?
Yes, a limited period of time, but then that is what we have to accept.
Yes, totally.
The British Transport Police, though, did tweet saying he's now been detained, he's safe, and being provided with medical assistance.
Great.
Good. That's good
stuff.
to hear.
Yep.
That's good to hear.
Good end to the story. And what else have we got?
Well, a Scottish superhero, no less, a Saltire man.
Saltire man!
And this is ahead of the Dunfermline, should I say, Comic Con, starting next Saturday, the 3rd of March. Fife-based comic book writer John Ferguson tackling a new genre, an upcoming crime thriller, and lots going on next Saturday there. These events attract, thousands of fans.
And from around the world.
Right from around the globe, indeed. Yeah.
Amazing. But I think that the artistry and the illustrations are
Martin, do you like the look of Saltire Man?
Not particularly. but
I'm quite impressed by Saltire Man.
There is
I have to say, I don't see that many Scots men that I know that have that kind of physique, though, unfortunately.
No.
Well, they're ginger. Being a ginger, that's fine. But there was a fantastic illustration I saw looking down into a glen, and the boat on a loch below, and the detail of the illustrations for these books are absolutely.
Do we see Saltire Man turning up anytime soon to take on Iron Man? And the Hulk?
Oh.
Who
Depends,
knows?
yeah.
And before we move on, very quickly, your favourite superhero of all time?
Oh, Iron Man, actually.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Powder Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy.
Tall man.
George?
That's put me on the spot. I can't actually say.
Superhero?
A Superman.
A Superman.
That's what I say, tall man.
We got there in the end.
Can I just say before we go, well, mine's is Batman, but before we go, good luck to Scotland and the Six Nations tomorrow in Murrayfield. We are playing England, so good luck to Scotland. We're wishing you all the best and hopefully victory against the old enemy tomorrow. So thank you guys, thank you for our dinner, and we'll see you on Monday.